Hi there guys, welcome to Such Is Life, a channel dedicated to exploring the mysteries and complexities of life and philosophy revolving around it. On this channel, we will delve into a variety of topics related to life and how we live it, including personal growth, relationships, and the search for meaning and purpose. Whether you are a seasoned philosopher or just starting to think about the big questions in life, we hope you will join us on this journey of discovery and self-exploration. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the mysteries of life together. Today we ask AI to take a look at human views and tribalistic societies. Why do we believe that our views are the only ones that matter? Is it because we have a psychological need for self-importance and validation? Do we define ourselves through our beliefs and actions, and therefore feel threatened when our views are challenged? Or is it an extension of our basic human need for agency and control? Perhaps we fear that our world will lose its meaning if our views are not taken into account, or that we will lose our sense of control over our lives. The belief that our views are the only ones that matter may be rooted in our innate psychological needs for self-importance and validation. As human beings, we have a natural desire to feel important and validated, and our beliefs can provide us with a sense of identity and purpose. When our views are challenged, we may feel threatened because we fear that our sense of self and purpose are being called into question. Moreover, we define ourselves through our beliefs and actions, and our beliefs shape our identity and sense of purpose. When our views are challenged, it can be difficult to reconcile our sense of self with the new information or perspectives that we encounter. This can create cognitive dissonance, and we may feel uncomfortable or even defensive when our views are challenged. On the other hand, our belief that our views are the only ones that matter can also be seen as an extension of our basic human need for agency and control. We want to feel in control of our lives and the world around us, and our beliefs can provide us with a sense of certainty and control. When our views are challenged, we may feel as though we are losing control or that the world is becoming uncertain and unpredictable. But what happens when this belief leads to tribalism and living in a bubble? When we become closed off to other perspectives and ideas, we limit our intellectual growth and prevent progress in society. How can we break free from these bubbles and promote rational discourse? When our belief that our views are the only ones that matter leads to tribalism and living in a bubble, we create an echo chamber that reinforces our existing beliefs and limits our exposure to new ideas and perspectives. This can have serious consequences for our intellectual growth and for progress in society. If we only engage with those who share our views, we limit our ability to learn from and engage with diverse perspectives and ideas. To break free from these bubbles and promote rational discourse, it is important to promote values such as open-mindedness, empathy, and respectful dialogue. We need to create safe spaces where opposing viewpoints can be shared and challenged in a respectful and constructive manner. By listening to and engaging with others who hold different beliefs and perspectives, we can broaden our understanding of the world and learn from different experiences. Open-mindedness is key to breaking free from tribalism and living in a bubble. It means being willing to consider new ideas and perspectives, even if they challenge our existing beliefs. Empathy is also essential, as it allows us to understand and appreciate different perspectives and experiences. By showing empathy and understanding, we can build bridges between different communities and promote a greater sense of unity and understanding. Respectful dialogue is also important for promoting rational discourse. This means listening to and engaging with others in a way that is respectful and constructive, even when we disagree with their views. By engaging in respectful dialogue, we can create an environment where everyone feels safe and valued, and where ideas can be shared and challenged in a constructive manner. Now let's try to take a look at the philosophical angle and see what famous philosophers have to say in this regard. Jean-Paul Sartre, a French existentialist philosopher, believed that we have an existential need for self-definition and purpose. He argued that humans are unique in that we are aware of our own existence and have the ability to shape our own lives. This means that we must create our own meaning and purpose in life, rather than relying on external sources for guidance. Sartre believed that our sense of purpose is intimately tied to our self-identity, and that we must define ourselves through our actions and choices. John Stuart Mill, a British philosopher and political economist, believed that rational discourse was essential for progress. He argued that by engaging in rational discourse and exchanging ideas, we could arrive at the truth and make progress in society. Mill believed that freedom of thought and expression were essential for rational discourse to occur, and that the marketplace of ideas should be open to all. He saw rational discourse as a way to challenge existing beliefs and promote intellectual growth. Martha Nussbaum, an American philosopher, has emphasized the importance of empathy for understanding others' perspectives. She argues that empathy is essential for recognizing the humanity of others and for promoting social justice. Nussbaum believes that empathy is more than just feeling sorry for others. It is a way of understanding their experiences and perspectives, and of recognizing their dignity and worth as human beings. Jürgen Habermas, a German philosopher and sociologist, posits that rational discourse can only occur in a space that is free from coercion and allows for open discussion and debate. Habermas believes that rational discourse is essential for democracy to function, and that it requires an environment in which all voices can be heard and all opinions can be expressed. He argues that rational discourse must be based on reason and evidence, and that it must be free from emotional appeals or attempts to manipulate or coerce others. In short, these philosophers emphasize the importance of self-definition, rational discourse, empathy, and freedom of expression for promoting human flourishing and progress in society. They offer different perspectives on how these values can be realized, but all suggest that they are essential for creating a more just and equitable world. We live in a complex and diverse world, and our views and experiences are shaped by a wide range of factors, including our social, cultural, and economic backgrounds. It can be difficult to break free from our own perspectives and engage in open and respectful dialogue with those who hold different views. However, it is precisely this kind of engagement that is necessary if we are to make progress as a society. As we reflect on the insights of these philosophers, we should ask ourselves what role we can play in promoting the values of self-definition, rational discourse, empathy, and freedom of expression in our own lives and communities. How can we create spaces for dialogue that are free from coercion and manipulation? How can we cultivate empathy and understanding for those whose experiences are different from our own? And how can we work to promote social justice and equity in our societies? The answers to these questions are complex, but ultimately, they all point to the importance of treating others with respect and dignity, and of working towards a more equitable and just world. It is only through engaging in these values and principles that we can hope to create a better future for ourselves and for those around us. Humans can certainly make things more complicated than they need to be. Humans often create and cling to labels, categories, and ideologies that can divide us and make it difficult to come together. However, it is important to remember that these divisions are not inherent to being human. They are social constructs that humans have created, and as such, humans have the power to change them. While it can be challenging to navigate the complex and often contentious issues of our time, we must resist the urge to simplify these issues by resorting to black and white thinking or by reducing them to single issues. Instead, we should work towards creating spaces for open and respectful dialogue that allow for a multiplicity of perspectives to be heard. Ultimately, it is only through engaging with complexity and embracing diversity that we can hope to create a more just and equitable world. We must work to break down the barriers that divide us and find common ground based on our shared humanity. By doing so, we can create a world that is more inclusive, empathetic, and just. So there you go, folks. Thanks for joining us on Such Is Life channel for this brief thought experiment. We hope that you have enjoyed exploring the mysteries and complexities of life and philosophy with us. Remember, life is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, and there is always more to learn and discover. We encourage you to continue thinking deeply about the big questions in life and to seek out new experiences and perspectives that can help you to grow and evolve. We look forward to sharing more insights and ideas with you on future episodes of Such Is Life. If you like the content, we would love to hear your comments below, and remember to have a healthy discussion so we all can benefit together. We would appreciate it if you could share, like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to be updated with our upcoming thought-provoking discussions on this channel. One small gesture from you means the world to us as we try to navigate our own YouTube life. Until next time, guys, take care and keep exploring the mysteries of life.